Hello everybody, this is Andrew, and in today's episode I am going to be trying to tune up and fix up this Model Power steam train. It's just a nice little one here. I've had this one for quite a few years. Got it on eBay. For a cheap model, it does have some nice sort of detail. And if I can tune it up and get it a bit better, then that will be good. So we'll just see if it does run. Oh, it's a bit noisy. It does sound like it needs a bit of a lubrication. Okay, so it can get to nice slow speeds. Now, for a cheap model, most of it's molded plastic, but it does have some nice sort of details. I think with some weathering powders, I could bring this up to spec and make it look a bit nicer. I do have a crew glued in this one. Might replace this with some real cold pieces in the bunker there, but I am going to try and find some metal wheels to go on the bogie there. And I'm going to replace the couplings with some tension lock couplings. Alrighty guys, so we'll just disconnect the tender. I'm not really 100% sure how this comes out of the chassis here, but I think we will just start undoing some screws and hopefully that I can get this off. Okay, well this comes apart a lot easier than I first suspected. So this, what is this holding on? Okay, that one done, number 2. Okay. It was not really... Okay. Okay, that's how we... Now, hopefully you can see this. I can get access to the worm gear here to give it a bit of a clean, and there is a bit of gunk and stuff there. But hopefully... I am just going to put down an old rag underneath and just give it a blast with some contact cleaner. I think if I can get some of this old, I think that's old liquid or grease, old oil that's turned into a powder. No wonder this thing has been noisy. No wonder it's been very noisy for me. Okay, cotton bud. Now I'll take 2 of them. Get my contact cleaner behind me. And hopefully try and clean this up a bit. Okay, the contacts, hopefully, let's see if I can zoom in and we can see this. The contacts, they're not too bad, but they focus, there we are, they could be a little bit better. Does it come out? Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. Pull the wheel set out. I'm going to give this a bit of a clean. Just a bit of contact cleaner because it's really not too greasy. So when cleaning your contacts on your trains, you can use a track rubber or a fiberglass pencil, depending how bad things get. You might have to use a chemical solution on a cotton bud, such as kerosene or track cleaning fluid. Track Magic cleans up contacts pretty well, but these ones aren't really that bad. Okay, so for cleaning up the insides of the wheels and the tops of the wheels here, I'm just going to rub my fiberglass pencil just to see if I can get the tarnish off these wheels. Now they don't have to be perfect, but just to, you can kind of see where the dirt is sort of etched on from touching the rails. Like I have had this model for a while, but I haven't used it in a while either. And I've never actually serviced this model before. Okay guys, so cleaned up the wheels best I can. These wheels, you know, I don't know, they might be a little bit of brass or the nickel plate coating is starting to come off. I don't think that they are stainless steel wheels, not on a cheap model. But got it the best I can. But I might have to run it on my Pico wheel cleaner afterwards. That might get it a little bit better. So to put it back together, we need that, and that goes up the front. That sits like in like that. Okay, and then the wheels, you go back up in. Okay. Alrighty, so not having pulled this one apart before I put it back together, I'm just going to quickly mock it up to see. Okay, so that goes in like that, and then that must sit up in there. Okay, so I am going to do things a little bit unusual because I have been using PTF spray on all my engines as well. Horrible shaking sound, but just give that a little spray. Give the cog a little spray, and of course the good old Lebel 107. But I find that just a little bit of that on there, just a couple of drops. Moment of truth. Come over. Get a bit of power going. How slow will she start? Oh, that's a hell of a lot smoother. I think it just is a noisy train in general. guys, well, as you can see, the train is running a hell of a lot smoother, quite a lot quieter. So I think my next task will be to change out the couplings from the horn hook to the NEM. I'm going to add a NEM pocket so I can add in a tension lock coupler and give it a little bit of a light weather. Replace the coal in the back there from the molded plastic to some crushed up real coal with a mixture of some fake coal as well, a bit of a mixture, and maybe just some light weathering powders. And I'm going to try and source some metal wheels for the tender. But as you can see, cleaning up the wheels, doing the service, came out pretty good, I reckon. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.